What's up, guys? I know it's been a while since I made a video, and frankly, 2023 has been a busy year so far. But I finally got my studio built out, and hopefully, we'll be able to bring you some better content and have some guests on here in the near future. So, things I want to go over today is all around employees and coverages for them when it comes to protecting the business and protecting themselves. So. I'm going to be going over employee benefits that includes health insurance, as well as going more in depth on workers' comp. I know I've made some videos in the past regarding workers' comp, but want to go a little more in depth for trucking specifically and let you guys know some things you need to watch out for and be aware of so that your audit process goes smoother every year whenever that policy goes to renew. So employee benefits and health insurance isn't something I've talked a whole lot about, but we are able to provide that coverage, and we have been getting a good amount of requests here lately for that. Reason being is probably because the job market's getting a lot more competitive when it comes to drivers, and employers want to be the most competitive they can be when it comes to hiring. We have a partner for employee benefits and health insurance, and I'm going to have him on within the next couple weeks to do an interview and ask him some of the questions that you guys may have when it comes to those types of coverages. So if you have any questions when it comes to health insurance or employee benefits, make sure that you put your question in the comment section below so I can have those questions prepared for him for this interview. One of the great things about our referral partner is that he works with lots of different insurance companies, so we can provide you multiple options when it comes to the health insurance and employee benefits side of things. So when it comes to workers' comp, it's something I've talked a good amount about, but I want to go a little bit more in depth when it comes to the trucking side of things. So, and this really can pertain to all employers, but in this context, it's going to be regarding trucking. So whenever you add, remove, or replace a driver, unless you're replacing a driver and the previous driver and the new driver have the same exact salary, you need to update your payroll numbers on your workers' comp policy. Reason being is if you don't, whenever you get your annual audit at the end of the year that you need to conduct, then if your payroll numbers are higher than what you had anticipated when that policy started, you're going to owe a nice chunk of change to the insurance company, and it's usually due within 30 to 60 days. Fortunately, there are a few options out there to prevent this catastrophe. So the best option, in my opinion, would be the pay-as-you-go option. Now, you may have heard of pay-as-you-go if you've worked with any payroll companies, but insurance companies also offer this. So how it works is, however often you pay your employees, whether it's weekly, biweekly, or monthly, whenever you do your payroll, you log into the insurance company system, you report what your payroll was, and then it tells you the amount of premium that you owe for that amount of payroll. The reason why this is the best option is it prevents you from overpaying and underpaying for your insurance. You're essentially self-auditing yourself throughout the entire policy period, so you still have to do that audit at the end of the policy period, but you'll have all your ducks in a row because you were maintaining and keeping up with your records as you were reporting throughout the year. So whenever you have to provide that information to the insurance company for your audit, it will all already be ready, and as long as you did everything correctly, you should owe nothing at the end of that policy period. If the current insurance company you're with does not offer the pay-as-you-go option, then just make sure that you're updating your payroll numbers every time that you make a driver change so that your workers' comp policy is up to date and accurate as soon as possible. If you're in the market for workers' comp coverage or have an upcoming renewal, feel free to reach out to me and I can see what the pay-as-you-go options look like as well as our other options that we have. All right, guys, be on the lookout for more upcoming videos. Like I said, I'm going to have a guest on for the employee benefits and health insurance, so if you have any questions, make sure that you put them in the comment section so I can have them ready for them. But other than that, I'll catch you guys next time.